Brightetic Sports. My name is Brad, and I really want to thank you so much for being part of this show. Today, we discuss a few things, and of course, just to ask a few questions and to comment about a few of the comments from the previous videos that we've done on this channel. I saw a lot of people commenting about the topic I talked about, the stadiums and the small size stadiums. I really had a lot of Kenyans coming out and sharing a few things to do with. For them, they're ambitious as a nation, so they would want to have bigger stadiums. They said a lot of things, and I still stick to my point of I think some of them misunderstood me. It is okay to have bigger stadiums and to have bigger ambitions. But currently, the way we see things, sometimes these big stadiums are not meant for the smaller tournaments, and these are the tournaments that happen on a daily basis. You only have it takes you I don't know how many years to have the World Cup. Uh, you know, hosting a World Cup tournament in your country. If Kenya is to host the World Cup tournament, it will take them 30 or 40 years to do so because of the process and what it really takes to have such matches in there. So let's think about what happens on a daily basis. Having a bigger Talanta Sport City stadium that is 60 capacity in the same place where you have a Kasarani stadium that is also 60 capacity, and soon you'll have a new stadium that will be also be there'll be a plans to upgrade it sometime. You never know what will happen. Uh, all in Nairobi, it does not make sense to me. I think it's better to you to distribute. It's better for you to distribute the resources and have smaller but standard stadiums. There's a viewer who commented and said we have a lot of those in Kenya. So many stadiums in each region. Yes, I really agree with that. But the issue is make those stadiums standard. Have standard facilities in there. Have things that will help in youth development of the game, training facilities, better gyms, have swimming pools, have all the facilities that will make it a community center whereby the talent that is in that region will come and spend time really to develop their talents for Kenya to benefit as a whole. Let it be centers for talent development, not just centers for really where people go and just have fun and have the games. I was again between Gor Mahia beating, I think, Sofapaka. That was a 2-0 win. And you look at the stadium, it's a small stadium, but you look at the fans out there. There were not so many fans, but there's a way it looks better to have smaller fans in a smaller stadium as compared to fans in a bigger stadium. If you watched also the game, I think it was Young FC beating Wilite Sports Club. But it was really, really very embarrassing to see a Benjamin Mkapa Stadium hosting a game that has Younger FC in there, and the stadium was completely empty. If you really watch that, really cool. Not because the fans were not there, but the ratio of fans to the size of the stadium really it didn't make sense. So at least you should have 10,000 fans, especially in 60. Okay, or to have 1,000 fans in a 60,000 capacity stadium, and to have 1,000 fans in a 10,000 capacity stadium, really there's a big difference. You'll see numbers in the 10,000 as compared to the big one. So I really think that that was my point altogether. I am not against in any way the size of the stadium, but I'm against really so much investing in the big stadiums. Here in Uganda, I think the 20,000 capacity stadium in Hoima and the 20,000 capacity Akibwa Stadium, in another region, as compared to here in the center where we have the Mandela National Stadium that will be upgraded soon. I really think to me that is a better distribution. You have two smaller stadiums in different regions, having better facilities, having world-class everything, swimming pools, indoor arenas. It is a hub. For people in Western Uganda, it's going to be a hub for them to develop their game. For people in Northern Uganda, it's going to be a hub. And then when you develop other 3 or 4 stadiums around the nation like that, then to me, you're really looking at the point. I think despite the fact that Uganda are not well versed with the development of infrastructures compared to Kenya and Tanzania or Rwanda anywhere, but I really think we've at least got one right by having those regional stadiums, national stadiums, but on a regional basis in them.